Hi there, welcome back for more grungy inspiration for your junk journals. And today we're taking the humble cardboard box. You've all done this before. Rip it up, decide which side you like the best. I quite like this side. And we're going to just give this a few layers of paint because it's a bit boring as it is. So I'm just going to start. I've got clean paper because the last one was completely obliterated with all sorts. Has now gone into my pile of papers to use as grungy elements. I'm going to add, oh, that's nice. I like that. Just get rid of all the brown cardboard. No texture paste this time, just some store cupboard or around the house items, cardboard box, bit of paint. Some photos I've cut out of a book. Can be photos of anything, any sort of image. Doesn't have to be ladies, could be trees, could be anything. I just think that looks much better. There we go. And I'll leave that little bit in the middle because I shall probably be covering it. I will just do that because just in case I don't. Just in case. So we've painted. Let's move the water before I spill it. Yes, it probably would happen. So a bit wet. We're going to dry that off. Okay, so it's all dry-ish. And I've got my 3 photos. And I know you're thinking, how are you going to fit all those on there? Well, I'm going to fold them up. Well, in fact, I'm going to roll them up. And remember this, we've used this. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut a strip. Probably don't need all that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make these just a bit smaller. I just want to see a little bit of it like that. But what I want to do is just put something under there so that it doesn't just look completely flat. Use what you like. That's a bit better. I don't want too much bulk, but I do need some. And I'm going to do that with all 3. And we're just going to put a little bit of glue in just to hold these together for a moment. Because otherwise the next step is going to be quite tricky. So just roll it up. Keep your sort of main focal point at the front like that. And then doesn't matter if it's not completely together. But what you're just trying to do is give it a bit of something down the centre. If you've got something like an old pencil or something, that would work. And you could just wrap it and leave the pencil in if you've got a really old one that you want to get rid of. But if you haven't, just use like bits of paper. Anything goes with grungy. This is why I love it. Just play with your supplies. You never know what you can make. Let's pop that on top of that one and then fold these over the top. more to do. That's a bit better. I've got more of a round going on. That one's gone a bit flat. But you know, it's okay. Doesn't matter. Right, I need a little bit more paper. Oops, probably not that much. Roly, roly, roly. I'm not even going to worry if this comes out the top and the bottom. I just think that will make a bit more fun. Ooh, I'm getting all gluey again. There we go. Right, so we're coming undone. What we're going to do is we're going to take, once I put the glue away, we are going to take some, I've got wax thread. I don't know if this will work. Or you could use, oh, in fact, I think I'll use embroidery thread. That might work nicely. Oh, look what I found. I've got some of these that I picked up, you know, like you do. All over the place. I find these in car boots, in the charity shops, at my scrap store. And what I'm going to do, that one's not big enough, is I'm going to get a length. So you can use anything you've got. Use up the old supplies. Losing my voice. And I'm going to put a wrap around this. So I'm just going to wrap it very roughly. Tie a knot. I know, just fun. And then maybe we'll go up and we'll wrap that round and put a blob of glue, or we could use sticky tape, whatever you've got, to hold that all together at the back. And I'm going to do that on all of them, and that will stop it from all unfolding. It's a bit tricky. Let's just wrap it a few times and then we can, I'm going to tie it at the front, I think. Why not? Let's make a feature of this. My hands are quite sticky. I think I should have washed my hands in between. But I've been playing. I've been doing a few. Come on. There we go. And again, just wrap it. That was not quite so long, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so all we've got to do now is pop them onto here. And I am going to use stronger glue because I think I might need it. And I did have, oh, there it is. I've got a bit of lace, which I don't know will work. I'm sort of thinking it might. It's quite, and I've got the rest of this that I used last time. That I can put on underneath. Oh, I love this stuff. Something like that. And we're going to use the good strong glue because I think I need to. I probably don't need it to that, but for the other bit I will. If it comes out. Oh, there we go. This is my sticks everything glue. So if I put a good layer on, get a little spread out. It dries clear, so that's absolutely fine. Got loads down the hole. Right, put these on. And this one. And there's enough glue on there, so it should stick both. I can't work out where the ends are. Oops, I'm probably nowhere near the camera. Let's pop that up there. Cool background. And I'm going to glue these on next. I'll turn them over, glue them, and then I'm going to stick them on. Just about run out. I'm going to use my spreader and use some of the glue from that one onto that one. Ooh! Not supposed to do that. Right, so yes, there's a little bit of glue on that. What I'm going to do is I'm just now going to pop them onto there. Obviously not straight. A little bit of playing around with them. Wrap you up. And that will need to dry. And I'm trying not to squash it. I don't want to put anything on it now. But how cool is that? And I can add some more bits. I'm thinking metal, something metal on there. Maybe some metal buttons. So while that's drying, I'm going to go and find some buttons that I can use. Okay, not dry, but I'm going to just add a button down here because I think there's just a little space that needs filling up. And it's one of these ones. I'm just going to stitch it on. Just like that. And when I put it into the book, we'll just add a few words. I don't know what the words are going to be yet, but we'll add a few words. Oh, it's getting tangled all around there. No, okay, we're just going to go with it then. We're going to go down. And I did it with a double so that when I finish like that, I can just tie a knot. And that won't come off. We just haven't decided where it's going to go yet, so it could go there. I'm just filling this up. This is like an ideas book. Oh, learn. Oh, I don't like it on that background. Fussy much. I don't know what I've done there. That just stuck. Oh, I could put it on there. That would look quite cool. I'm not looking. I don't really want to cover that up. I could put it on the music page. That's quite brown. Oh, got to add it to the pocket. Yes, I'm going to add it onto there. That's what I'm doing. I've decided. That's not going to stick very well. Maybe I should stick it onto something else first. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll use the good glue. We'll use the strong stuff if it's going to come out. That's not going to come off because this glue is super strong when you can get it out of the bottle. Pull that out slightly. and try and press it down without pressing those down. Obviously, if you do not want it to be grungy, use pretty papers. Paint pretty colours. Add lace that isn't coffee dyed or tea dyed. But if you're coming to my channel, you probably know you're going to get a bit of grungy. And a bit of mess. And a few mistakes. But it's all fun. Are we there? I think we're there. Somewhere. Was it there? I don't know. But I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, this is getting very chunky. So, for now, I'm done. And I will see you very soon. Bye for now.